What's up, guys? I want to talk training frequency today. Thanks for tuning in to another video. First of all, training frequency, how often should you train? How often's optimal? That depends on your goal. If you're going for strength, something like that, right now I'm training 4 days a week for strength, making sure I get rest days in between big, heavy compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, bench press, because it takes your CNS longer to recover, central nervous system longer to recover than it does for muscle fibers. Muscle fibers, I train them. I train muscles every day, but I would train like chest one day and then maybe legs the next day, and then that's a completely different muscle. Your central nervous system is still doing the work, but if you're training for hypertrophy, you're not putting as much stress on the muscle, and so you can train different muscles, and the chest will still have 3, 4, or 5 days to rest and recover in between while you're working the other muscles. So that kind of depends on your goal. And another thing you have to keep in mind that's been huge for me is when I work out 6, 7 days a week, I get into a groove, I get into the rhythm, it becomes a habit for me. Like if I'm not going to the gym to work out today, it feels weird, like it feels like something's off. And so that's been a huge part of staying consistent with it. If I'm training 3 to 4 days a week, I train a day, I take a day off, 2 days off, then it's like going in, training again for a day. You don't get into a groove as much. So keep that in mind when you're trying to figure out how often you want to go to train. So that's pretty much it. Are you going for strength? Are you going for hypertrophy, which builds muscle, as well as there's a couple other factors in there, but yeah, pretty much those two. If you're going for strength, drop your volume or drop your frequency down and up your volume a little bit. And reps and sets and all that stuff that's a whole nother video, but this is just for training frequency. And then also keep in mind the mental part of it. How often are you going? Are you getting burned out by going 6 or 7 days a week? If you're getting burned out by that, then drop it down to 4 or 5. If you're going 4 or 5 days a week and you're feeling like you're not in a routine, you're just kind of going in whenever, then you might want to bump it up to 6 or 7. That's it. That's all I got for you guys on frequency. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys in the next video.